In Nigeria, land was never just land. It was an identity, an inheritance. It was survival. Our parents knew this, but somewhere between urban dreams and economic reality, we drifted. The soil waited, but we never returned. Food became expensive, land became unreachable, and agriculture, it became a memory. A generation grew up without a strong root in the soil. What happens to a nation when its people lose connection to land? And what happens when land ownership becomes a privilege instead of a right? But some still remembered that it is power. Aroco was born from a simple truth. Land should not sleep. It should grow. It should provide. It should build wealth. For many, this was their first step back to earth. For others, it's a return to legacy. For Nigeria, it's a quiet revival. Here is where agriculture meets ownership, investment meets productivity, and land returns to the people. This is more than land. This is Nigeria planting its future again. This is Árokó Farm and Resorts.
There is a word in Yoruba called Aroco. Aroco means a message, a sign, and a symbol that is sent out to tell a story of what is coming. Let me tell you a short story. Long before cities rose, concrete replaced heads. Africa understood one truth, and that truth is that land is life. But today, that truth feels distant. Cities are expanding, populations are rising, food security is being threatened, and wealth is searching for stability. Now, the big question is, what kind of future are we building, especially in a great nation like Nigeria? Are we building a future that is disconnected from the soil, or one that is rooted in it? My name is Miracle Josiah, the brilliant real estate consultant that turns bushes to cash flow. And to answer the question, let's hear directly from the horse's mouth, the visionaries behind this project. I mean, 6 companies came together, collaboration over competition to make sure Aroco is a success. Come with me because you have not started. Remember I told you that Aroco is a collaboration project over competition where 6 developers came together. So right now, I want you to hear from one of the horse's mouth out of the 6 developers behind this project. Right here, he's going to introduce to us and tell us what Aroco project is all about. Over to you, sir. Please introduce yourself.
All right, Mrs. Miracle Josiah. My name is Buluwatife Babarinde, and I'm the CEO of Bay Realty, one of the partners on Árokó Farm project. Today is a beautiful day. It's a day that we are having our first allocation of this great vision of Árokó Farms. And what we are trying to do here is that we're trying to farm palm tree, farm cocoa, farm cash crops. We also have the livestock, the ranch clusters. Right, and cocoa and palm tree and other things is a way of also making more money, making good return on investment. Árokó Farm is not all about money alone. It's to also encourage the people that let's go back to the way that we have been doing it before. That is farming. Let's go back to the traditional way. Let's produce our own food. Let's go back instead of focusing on importing from diaspora or from outside other countries. Let's go back to the roots. And that's why our tagline is farming together to make Africa great again. Farm takes a lot of patience. It requires a lot of work. Farm is not just land or anything. It's about, you have to use the right things. Like now you can see that cocoa, you have to be properly done. Cocoa cannot really they want to be under a shield. You cannot just expose them to sunlight like that. So all these things you need to be careful of them. And also what we have done also is that we don't just say that we want to just do it on our own based on our own experiences. We have also engaged agronomists, people that have done it for over years, that knows the rudiment, that knows the proper things fertilizer to apply and everything. We've had also different consultants on this farming project so that we can get the best out of it. And at the end of the day, when they all mature, they can produce good fruits, and everybody that subscribes to this good food, they can be happy at the end of the day.
Would you choose to develop as a developer? Would you choose an agricultural land as a project, or you prefer to go for either residential or commercial to
Well,
develop?
I play in the both sector, agriculture, and real estate. Well,
So what's your most favorite?
the both, you can't compare the both. You know that. Real estate.
That's why I say you should be honest with me.
My honor, this is a tight one for me, because I mean, when it comes to real estate, you're also something.
I know you play
Yes.
both residential, commercial.
Yes,
You've
real estate,
delivered
yes,
for
real
those
estate,
two
SDGs
sectors.
is also.
But agri sector, I know that it is kind of unique.
But the thing is that for me, it's agriculture.
It's
Because,
agriculture.
because the projection in the next 5 years right now is that we are all going back to farming.
Really?
Yes. we
So
are
what
going back to farming.
if you come one day and you see that weather, climate change, insect has spoiled something? What
that
do you do?
is one of the major fears and challenges, right? But if it happens, we don't pray for such to happen, right? We don't pray, and I don't want to. I don't
But
want
if it
to-
happens, what happens?
If it happens, well, we won't give up. We'll see what we can do. We'll analyze the situation, and we'll provide solutions to it.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much
you so much.
for your time.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, and we look forward for Aroco to be like the delivery process has started. Like you said,
Yes,
it's a
yes.
process,
It's a
and we look
process.
forward to harvesting our first set of fruits from here.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madam America.
Yeah,
All right,
God
thank
bless you.
Amen.
Do
Thank you,
enjoy
ma'am.
the rest of
Yes,
the day.
ma'am.
Excited today. My clients are getting allocated. This is just calling for the cocoa cluster. Out of all my clients that bought, we are allocating about, you can hear his name, we are allocating about eight cocoa out of over 100 people that just bought cocoa. So we are allocating out of 8 of them that have completed payment. Look at them. So now we are now driving to the site, inside the site, for them to show them their hectares, because many of them bought hundreds of hectares. Come with me, let us go. Let's go see. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to you. So your deed, your contract, your survey is right here. Super duper congratulations to you.
Thank you.
To your brother representing him. So you can give him the news on what you saw and every other
I've been doing
details.
some videos, and I've been expressing.
Okay, you were able to take the videos of where it started?
Yeah. And where
Here to where he showed you. Have you gotten there?
I cannot go there because my shoe has pulled already. So I'm tired of walking
sorry.
already.
The farm is so massive, that's why.
So big,
Yeah.
so big.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We hope to do more with you.
Amen. Thank you. Even scratch the surface, showing you about Árokó Farm Resort. So because of you, we had to come show you a documentary on Árokó Farm Resort. Yes, all my clients that said, prospect, Miracle want to pay, but want to see how the allocation is going. Congratulations to you for seeing this video, because I'm right here with another developer. Like, you remember I told you there are 6 developers behind this project, and these 6 developers, they chose collaboration over competition, because agri part of real estate is not a child's play.
Yeah,
like
right.
it's not a play, it's even more difficult than a commercial and residential
Exactly.
sector. So you have to be very careful, and you know how clients, you need to deliver. So right here I'm with Mr. Ayodeji. CEO, chief, should I say chairman of Yemsis Property. You see, this person I'm standing right here has years and years of experience with commercial, residential real estate. And right here, he's about to tell us the experience in agricultural real estate, especially for Árokó Farm Estate. Thank you, Ayodeji,
Thank you
for
so
coming
much.
here.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Finder.
Yeah, so I want to ask you,
Yeah.
what is the original vision of Árokó Farm Estate? Like, why didn't you see this vision as something weird or something you've been doing commercial, you've been turning hundreds of millions in sales, but you decide to choose agric real estate? So tell me.
Okay, thank you so much, Finder. I love that question because I think this is the question everyone should be asking us. Why are we going into agriculture? Yeah, so we are going into agriculture because of simple things, right? Number one is just to create what's it called, to tackle the food insecurities in the country. You know, we understand that, just like one of my friends was saying today, said if we all in BLG, we are all doing farming, we cannot still solve the food insecurity, but at least we can tackle part of it. So we look at ourselves and like, what are the basic things that people need, right? Shelter, we're already creating that. Food is very, very important. And this is why we said, oh, you know what? And this meeting happened in South Africa, Cape Town, when I traveled. We just traveled on, regularly. Guy, let's go on a trip.
Are you
Right?
serious? So when was the vision bettered?
That was about, that was last year. That was last year
What
around
month?
June, July.
Are you
Yes,
serious?
that was when we went to Cape Town and we were like,
And you guys executed
yes, like
August, like
yeah, let me even shock you. For anybody that is watching this video and maybe is someone that has been to Cape Town several, you know Aroco in Cape Town. So when we got to Cape Town, we said, we can do this thing. We can, tackle the food insecurity in the country. We started going to all the farms. There's no farm we did not go
in Cape
in Cape
Town.
Town. We went to
Wow.
almost anybody that knows Cape Town very well will know what I'm talking about, because there are plenty farms in Cape Town. So we started going, saying, how are you guys doing it? All this, most of our what's it called, infrastructures and our development, we got them from Cape Town, not Nigeria. So we had to go to the founders and say, how did you do this farm? How did it happen? Because we are from Nigeria and we want to tackle the food insecurities. What can we do? And they started, explaining to us, this is what we can do, and this is why you will fail. This is why you will win. So we had to be very careful. Are we ready for this? So when we wanted to name it, say, okay, now we have the vision, but we don't have name. We just went to a restaurant, and in Cape Town, a restaurant, Aroco, is a Nigerian restaurant. All Nigerians come there, they like the place. In that restaurant, you can party, you can eat, you can do anything. Aroco restaurant, say, Árokó Farm Estate.
Wow.
I think you guys will be the first set of you that would know how the name was originated, right?
Wow.
So that was how the vision started. We just wanted to tackle the food insecurity. We have done the shelter aspect, but the food aspect is what we are doing here.
Wow,
Yes.
wow, that's amazing. So I want to ask, what were the challenges you guys faced? First, acquiring the land. Secondly, the security, of course. Thirdly, not just the security, when it comes to, that all workers, their problems, staffs always have problems. Likewise, the agriculturists or the laborers are going to, how do you know they're doing the right thing? I'm making sure that every crops, like everything, every seedling, because I know this is a soil for a seedling, that every single seedling gives the right thing. Like, clients they're expectant. They want to see that the 1 hectare they are getting from their this thing is yielding, let me say, for oil palm, they are getting between 8 million naira to 10 million naira
Even
annually.
more.
I know even more. I'm using the lowest.
The lowest, yeah.
From cocoa, within that price, 8 million to 10 million naira. So how do you make sure? Because this is a dicey business. If it is commercial, residential, you just build and deliver. But this is crops. Anything can happen.
Can happen, yeah.
Climate change, insects, insecurity.
Even fire.
Even fire, yeah.
Yeah, you are very correct. One thing we were able to conclude on is, we told ourselves, guy, we are into real estate, we build, we create shelter for people. Agriculture, we are not into agriculture. What can we do? We have this vision, we have this plan, but how can we ensure that this is functioning, right? We have to bring in professionals, right? The agronomists to come on board to say, you know what, this is the right, like, left to us, we started selling September. Up to us, we already bought the land. We have thousands of acres here. We just allocate you in October because there's land to allocate. But the agronomists are like, are you guys okay? This is not how it works.
Oh my
right?
God.
We want to allocate our clients. We promise them 1 month. Do you understand? They say, no, it doesn't work like that. This is farming. Like, we have to just calm down because we already knew ahead that no, this is not our line like that. So we have to get great professionals that would advise us and even work with us. Like right now, if you ask me how they are putting the seed inside this nylon, I don't know. Mine is just to ensure that everything is working well.
It's working well.
What we promise the client, they are getting.
Deliver.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
and the strategies.
Yes, strategy. We are working with agronomists. Us and you asked about insecurity, about the land. You know, we are used to getting land. So I think to get this land was not a problem. The moment we came, the second day we came back from Cape Town, we just started looking for land. Like, okay, we need plenty lands, you know, to do this thing, and we got the land. We already knew the problem we would see. We already know that okay, Omonile would come, government to come. We already had meeting. We
prepared.
All those because it's something we have been doing for more than 10 years.
Yes,
it's just the farming that we just have to bring in professionals, which
and have to collaborate.
Exactly. I'm sure you saw them today. You met them. You should even interview them to ask them some questions.
Yes.
These are people that have done numbers, even more than what you are doing.
Yes.
Right, and they are, you know, they are great people.
Okay.
Right, and from what they have done, I'm sure you too, you can, you know, tell.
Okay. So we've gone over. Some of my clients have been allocated, and we've it was really a busy process. Okay. I'll be honest with you. Should I be honest with you?
You have to be honest too, because I need the reviews.
Okay. I should be honest with you.
Yes, please.
I am 92% happy.
92. What happened to the 8?
The remaining 8%.
Yeah.
That's the question I want to ask you. Because that's the only reason why I frowned. I was like, I mean,
what's going on
so
here?
I was like, what's going on here? When I got there, the pathway on the survey, there's an access road. On the access road, at least, there was just a coaster taking us. There was no cart available to make it easy and enjoyable.
For you and
I'm
your
taking,
client.
yes, for me and my clients. You're stressing me. I had to walk over 500 acres of land. I think it's more than that because I walked and walked from the cocoa block B down to oil palm, the end of J. You can imagine the number, the hundred of hectares I walked through. So I felt that place was actually more than 500 acres, if not 1,000, because my legs were aching. So tell me, what are your plans? Because tell me, if I want to come here next time, I want to see cats all over. If I bring my client for them to see their stuff, they ride over, see their stuff. So tell me, what would you say about that?
Okay, thank you so much. And firstly, I'm sorry for the stress. You know, we just had to do this because we didn't want to delay our clients and our realtors, right? We want to ensure that, we have promised them 1 month, due to real estate mine.
I actually didn't promise 1 month. I promised beginning of rainy season. I was expecting March, April.
That means
and
you
it
are
came
even
before.
better than us. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, but, at some point when we got to know that, oh, no, we can't just allocate now. We have to wait till even May when the rainy season starts. We can't tell our clients, we have already promised them last year.
October.
Do you understand? So
no wonder I didn't receive pressure.
Yes, exactly. So now the issue about cats, we already gotten all these cats, but not in the country. So they are bringing them. But because we had to just do this allocation fast, they could not get in. So the cat will be here. By the next time you come for here, I'm sure you have plenty clients. You are still coming for the batch B, batch C, batch D. Hey, do you understand? So when you come, you will see our branded cats here that can transport you. And for the road access, we have road access. You see, firstly, the road access in this Árokó Farm Resort is connecting the whole estate from the back, from the edges. That's number one, road access. All these things you are seeing, they have road that connect 360 right to the farm, and also inside the farm we have road access. It's because you are seeing it. 1 acre is not small.
It's not small. And
1
imagine
acre is 6
our
plots.
clients
You
got
can imagine
multiple hectares.
Do you understand? You that here, your client got 10 acres. You can you work 60 plots? Hey, if you I worked
one
2,000
client
acres
did
yesterday.
just 45 plots of cocoa.
Imagine.
And the oil palm, 60 plots of oil palm. That's about 3 hectares, 4 hectares of oil palm. I couldn't now imagine others.
Do you
just
understand?
one person.
One of my clients got 80 acres. Do you want me to work 80 acres? Even my client will say, I did not send you. Do you understand? Because she can also work it. Do you understand? But we are going to create a what's it called? Give you a card. Just like I told someone today, a client reached out to me and said, I said, you are going to have an access card. So we're going to send it to you to send to your client, right? So you are going to give them the access card. Anytime they get to experience center, they tender the access card. I'm a proud owner of a acre or more, right, on this farm, and they would give you a card. If you can drive Scott biking, they will give you. But if you need someone to drive you, we have tour guides that will take you to your plot. Your plot. But road, we only created road for carts for now. Even though we know that trucks can pass, because when it comes to harvest time, we need heavy trucks to come, to harvest, put your harvest and all. But there's a road. We can't just plant everything together. Do you understand? Just like the way even this nursery, you can imagine we have road for pedestrian. Do you understand? That's how we have motor road for each farm. And farm A from farm B is different. There is a road. Even if you buy 10 acres, there is a road within your 10 acres that you can easily route the whole 10 acres. Not that you just be rounding it in 360. You can enter the 10 acres and drive in. Okay. You understand? So there's a road. It's because you cannot see it because it's too big. That's why you cannot see it, but there's a road.
Okay, yeah. So there's a one.
Wait, so okay. You removed 8%. You have to add it back. Now that you know, you have to tell me that the 8% is.
Okay, I just remembered something.
So how many percent are you giving me now?
I'm just adding 5. But right now I have to add the other 3 because I just remember that we saw irrigation system on the farm.
Okay, that you did not pay for. That nobody paid for.
Irrigation system is very expensive.
I don't want to mention the amount. So
land is not even expensive.
Your clients are big. If I mention how much is 50 million?
How much
is 100 million?
How much did they pay?
Do you understand how much is on? So I don't want to. It's expensive. We didn't. To God who made me, we didn't charge any client for it. But we have to do it. Just don't forget, we plan to start. The farming when the rain starts. But right now, the prayer. The agronomist told us, see, we are supposed to start by May. But if you want to start now, it will cost you more because you have to do irrigation. I say, hey.
Do you guys regret it?
We don't, because our clients are happy. That's our priority. We want to regret.
So you rather spend more?
We would rather spend more. See, this farm, the purpose is not to make money, just like I told you. It's to provide food insecurity. In our real estate sector, we could dance with anything and make money. But we just want to create experience. We want a signature that everybody will talk about.
Aspects?
Oh my God. That's why we cannot even allocate your client. You can see that all this place is vacant. We told you. And that's one of the buildings there. Now I'm sure you should show your client that experience center. Then this is where our resort is going to be.
Wow.
But
but how long? How long?
The reason why it's taking long is because what the client really paid for is the farm. Imagine today all of your clients, just the way they came today, and they are just seeing results. Wow. Where's my farm?
Where's my farm?
You understand? Where's my farm?
Not the resort.
Not the resort.
Exactly.
What do you mean? The resort is for you. Where's my farm? So we have to tackle the farm first before the resort. The resort is, we are the one spending the money. The money is not a problem, but we have to ensure that the client is happy. The resort is just an addition to upgrade the value of your farm and the value of the land, because at the end of the day, the land belongs to you, not us.
Yes.
So it's more like a JV. Right now, we are just doing JV on your own land.
On your own land,
Do you understand? Sharing something.
It's just the earlier people that will benefit from it.
Exactly. So the result is coming wonderfully beautiful. And don't forget to tell them about Adoawaye. That one is selling like water.
Adoawaye will soon be closed, and the price is coming at its times 2. So
telling
you've
you.
heard everything
I'm
from
telling you. Yeah.
Yemses Property
Thank you.
CEO.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Have I gotten 100? Please tell
Oh,
people.
101%
100.
out of 100. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. He's the one that's been getting us good deals. I mean,
Yeah.
good deals are no longer coming. They are no longer rolling up. But for the purpose of this documentary, we're giving you just 3 days. 3 days
Yeah.
to get an offer from
Yeah.
us, depending on the number of hectares you're going for. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma.
Ayodeji
Thank you.
of Yemses Property.
Yes,
God
sir.
bless you.
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
Too. God
Thank you
bless
so much,
Thank
Sam.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, we haven't even started because congratulations to you seeing this. Right here, I'm with an agronomist for Árokó Farm Estate. He's going to be telling us the reality of what Aroco is. We've heard from the developers and now it is time to hear from him. So right now, he's going to be introducing us and we'll be asking him some questions. Thank you. Hello, sir. Thank you, sir, for gracing this interview. Please, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Kayode Funkoya Olulano.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an agriculturist.
Okay, an agriculturist.
I head the agricultural team developing the Aroco plantation and resort.
Wow, that's amazing. So, sir, like how did you come in? Where did you come in? Why did you choose to work with Aroco Farm Resort?
Well, I was away in Uganda last year on an agricultural development. Then Aroco got in touch with me through an agricultural insurance company that I'd worked with in the past. And so we got talking and they told me what they wanted to do. And as I came in, we sat around the table, we took a decision, and we are the ones developing this plantation, basically.
Oh, wow. So are you developing the 6 clusters or what clusters are you focusing on?
How do you mean by 6 clusters?
So, in Aroco Farm Resort is the cocoa, the oil palm, the cashew. So where do you come in?
Okay, like I said, I'm an agriculturist.
Okay.
My own field of specialty is crop protection.
Okay, crop protection.
But I head the agricultural team. In my team, I have 3 agronomists.
Okay.
And they're not here right now.
Okay.
We have crop scientists.
Okay.
We have soil scientists and the rest of them.
Okay.
So basically, there's these 6 clusters you're talking about. We're working on all of them.
Oh, wow.
Presently, we just started developing the cocoa plantation.
Okay.
We did the precursor, which is plantain.
Okay.
We've planted plantain. We're waiting for the plantain to develop to a point where we will now introduce the cocoa.
Okay.
We are transplanting the oil palm that we have in the nursery to the field. We're getting ready for the cashew. We want to wait for the rains to get into the cashew and the plantain, basically. Aroco is also interested in doing crops like cassava and the rest of them. We're also the ones in charge.
That's under the cash crop.
Yeah, we're also the ones in charge of it, basically.
Okay, so what have been the challenges? Do you guys imagine you guys are one of the people that do the soil test, right?
Yeah.
So what were the challenges? Was the soil right for all the 6 clusters?
There's no right soil anywhere. What the basic need for a soil test is to know the strengths and the deficiencies of the soil. It's what the soil test brings out as a result that we'll work with. Where we see that the soil is deficient, we know what to do scientifically to make it viable enough to support our crop. So there's no perfect soil.
Okay.
That the basic need for a soil test is to know what we're getting into. And that we have done. And all
so you guys are modifying them all?
We are adding value to where value needs to be added. We're going organic. We're not inorganic, but basically the kind of organic fertilizers we are using, liquid organic fertilizers, compost, and manure. Those are the things we're adding to the deficient soils, basically.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so tell me, what are the challenges you guys face?
Well, right now, we are cultivating. We started this cultivation at the dry season. So Aroco has decided to irrigate. Water.
I saw the irrigation system. I was so impressed.
Yeah, water is meant to be a challenge, but on this field, Aroco has sunk 6 boreholes already, and we're doing our best to make sure we get the best out of the situation. So challenges are there, but Aroco is up to it. The scientific team is also doing their best to make sure we get the best out of the crops that we're working on.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. So tell me, what would you tell to the audience right there that are scared about Árokó Farm Resort of venturing into this project?
Basically, the Aroco team is a very dedicated and visionary team. They know what they're doing. I think from the understanding I have, They've done various types of this kind of venture in the real estate sector. They ventured into this with that kind of determination. The advantage they've brought on the table is that they brought this agricultural group to make sure they don't just fly without flying with a purpose in mind. Like I said, we are an agricultural group. Amongst us are different people that hold different specialties in agriculture, and we are the ones that can tell them what to do. With agriculture, you can never go wrong if you do the standard agricultural practices. What you give to the soil is what the soil will give back to you. Once you do what you are meant to do, you will get what you are meant to get. And basically, that's what Aroco is doing. Aroco is doing its best to make sure what they promise you, they are able to deliver by bringing us into it.
Wow.
Basically.
Thank you. So what that means is that should we be expecting that we're going to be expecting what we promised our clients
By the grace of God.
by the next 4 to 5 years?
By the grace of God. We are putting up the best practices. For the oil palm, we're doing super giant. Already, I don't know if you've been there, we're raising 150,000 seedlings of cocoa. We're not raising them, we're not buying seedlings, we are raising them from seeds. The seeds we got here, we got them from the Cocoa Research Institute of Nigeria, Crane in Ibadan, in Idianyore. So we're doing the best that we can. We're following through with the results of the soil test, adding to the soil what the soil is meant to have to support the cultivation of the crop. We're doing what we're meant to do. So basically, we will get what we're meant to get.
Okay, so there's one thing I noticed. I noticed in the cocoa cluster, I'm seeing some suckers, plantain suckers. So why
like
that?
I said, there's a precursor.
Okay.
For cocoa, cocoa doesn't just go to the fields by itself. We usually plant precursors. What I mean by precursors, we'll plant plantain. The plantain grows to a stage like 2-3 months before you introduce the cocoa. The impact of the direct sunlight on the cocoa seedling most of the time destroys it. If it doesn't, it stunts the growth. So when the plantain goes in there before the cocoa comes, the plantain will create a shade for the cocoa to survive while it gains capacity to stand on its own.
Okay.
So that's why there are plantain suckers on the fields.
Okay, thank you. Wow, this is really enlightening. Thank you so much, sir, for this
Pleasure.
short interview. God bless you. So
pleasure.
what I'm saying is that you don't need to be afraid. There are good practices that has been done for Árokó Farm Estate to make sure that it's a success. Thank you so much, sir, for honoring us.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. Do enjoy the rest of the day. Aroco is strategically located in Ogun State and Oyo State, and only those who sees the vision is going to key into this project now. We are right here in the Ogun State. We've shown you everything you need to know. 6 developers avoided competition. They had to take in collaboration to make this project a success. Now, this is you. Would you be watching, or would you join others to get Árokó Farm Estate? So the Ogun State is sold out, the Oyo State is still selling. I look forward for you contacting us.